See how dirty this is? Clean off your bolts. He's like, well, that one goes over the... I don't know where it goes.
I don't know which you're recording this, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Mark, for some reason, thinks as mechanics pay attention to which way the bolts go. No, we start sticking them into where they feel like they go.
No, that one goes where the one.
And he's never seen the red letter. There it is.
Here it is. Special bearing install tool.
Turn the camera on, all of a sudden I'm camera time.
Like camera time.
What'd you do, man?
Yeah, don't install this bad one. It's like an index bearing. Oh, look, it indexes. There you go. So this is what a bearing feels like when you run it out of oil.
Yeah, it's
So
scratchiness to it.
I'm off camera here, but do you want to explain what happened here? Why this engine happens to be apart?
Okay, so what we're doing is replacing my 2008 500 Sportsman, HOEFI, whatever it is. Anyways, the bearing has a little bit of a rub in there. It's not really very clean. It's got a little stickness to it. So to pop it out, we split the case and I popped it out from the back side. Actually, just a little bit of tap. It came out. Wasn't too hard. So it's always easier to take it apart, and the tough part is putting it back together. So we're going to try to explain as we build this and put it back together. My glasses because I'm blind.
So you want to drive a bearing from the outside.
Right. So what we're going to do is we found a what is it, 22?
50 millimeter.
50 millimeter socket, and actually it's just a hair smaller than this. We want to be able to capture the steel of it. You want to try to make sure you get in as straight as possible, so when you start, you want to line it up and grab a rubber hammer for me. And you just want to slowly just tap a little bit around there.
Get started. Should be good to go. You're sinking too far on my side. Hit it on your side. There you go. Now you want to drive it straight.
So
now you can take that extension off if you want and just weld on the socket or however you want to do it.
Yeah.
I gave him the extension. I didn't know.
Right. So
I think that's perfect.
line it up good and just give it a smack in the middle. And then look at it. We can obviously see it's pushed on this side.
A little bit more on my side.
Didn't move. Okay.
Yeah. Let's get the oil hammer. Just 3-pound metal. I don't care if you hit China on metal on metal.
There you go. Sometimes you gotta have a bigger hammer, okay?
There you go. Keep hitting it more.
So I'm looking to see if you can kind of eyeball it out. Let's see where.
A little bit more on right here. Yeah, there you go. You're going. Here. Emphasis on this side. There you go. Right here.
Think so?
Yeah, it's high on my side. I can see that. Okay. Again, it's high on my side. I can see that. Okay, you're going. Driving in. Wheel away. So we want to put all the force on the outside race. And that's what's going on with this socket. The socket's undersized a little bit. That's fine. Beggars can't be choosers. I have a bearing race driver set, but they go up to a certain size. And after that, we start using big sockets. It's really, I think it's driving straight now.
Yeah, it's
pretty much in there. Just keep going. Just drive. This guy goes all the way down flush with a case, right?
Yep. That's why you need a little bit smaller.
Yeah, so it fits, the socket can fit in there.
Right.
Yeah, so perfect size socket.
Takes a little bit. It's about there. It's kind of loud. Earplugs are optional on it. Just saying.
That doesn't look like it's bottom.
It's not, but my ears are ringing. That's why I said
Can the former
earplugs.
professional mechanic give his shots at it?
Go for it, my ears.
I just want to make sure it's bottom.
Well, you can look on your side.
Right. Oh yeah, that's shouldered. So what we're looking at, YouTube, is there should be no gap all the way around, so we don't see any gap.
I'll make sure this is all clean, man. And you're right. It just came out of the cold. We want the crank cold.
So we're using a form in place gasket, which we put the stuff on and we let it get tacky, and then we put the two sides together, and we literally are being thin about this. We're not using my preferred version. I'd rather use Toyota form in place gasket. It has a temperature range of up to darn near 500 degrees Fahrenheit and down to 76 Fahrenheit. Now it's coming out more consistent. I'm going to redo this part here. Wipe that down real quick. This came out like weird jelly. Here, give me that thing. One for it. Takes it back. It came out jelly. That's another thing. The Toyota stuff comes out consistent.
You just need really light.
Yeah, I am.
Just spread it.
Anyway, this stuff is coming out tacky, and the first stuff came out juicy, if you know what I mean. So. It looked like they used MotoSeal in the first place. MotoSeal is another brand that works really good. But being in the small hamlet that we live in, we didn't have MotoSeal at the store, so we're using what we got.
It was still good. It's better good.
At some point you just go, can't wait. Oh, that's right, ghost arms. Here, why don't I come over there where I'm on frame? So you don't see ghost arms coming at you. Turn the engine towards you too so you can see. Like, this is a lifetime supply of this stuff. If you apply it right. Well, I mean, not a lifetime
supply. Am I in the
supply.
camera view, by the way?
No. No, you're not.
I'm open popcorn.
Mark went and to the store and got provisioned with white popcorn.
The January 19th is National Popcorn Day. I'm hoping
January
I can
19th? Okay.
Yeah.
It's not the 21st or the 20th or whatever.
January 19th.
All right. That's about as far into the politics as we're ever going to get right there.
Well, politics. January 19th is
It really is the popcorn day?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were kidding me.
No, I was kidding you.
Why do I doubt you?
Why did
I doubt you? I should have just let
politics and that stuff. Man. People like popcorn, okay? So we should have a National Popcorn Day.
I just like things that go pop and boom.
That's fast setting, by the way, so you need to spread it around correctly.
Well, here's the thing. We're not going to wait for this thing to tack up. We're just, because by the time I get it all on here, it's already getting, it goes on tacky. This stuff.
No, this is getting tacky too.
Yeah,
You
so-
gotta get the lower part here too. And Or there.
I'm there.
Yeah. But do the
But thanks for your offer.
but do the inside.
Yeah, I already did the inside.
Right.
I'm now doing. I'm
There's
now
only-
doing the very
There's
rear.
only
I believe this is the rear of the engine.
There's only one part they need to do the inside.
Actually, no. This would be the front of the engine because we're looking at the counter shaft right here. This would be the water pump. I'm getting a little thick there. I don't want it to be so thick. It's going on nicer. God, I think that's pretty good to start putting this thing together, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so the threads are on the bottom, so we want to go. Yeah, all right, so outside. Here, get the bolts going. Where's the bolts? Literally, where are the... Too far. Too far.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to put this in a little bit more. Oh, there we go. There's one that's kitchen. And by the way, I told you to clean off the bolts that are around the water pump because nobody cares.
Do you see what that says? Do you see what it says? It says entice.
The big deal is we're trying to get this thing to set in.
Alright.
Here, find out what size head that is and grab the metric. Right size. Here. I got it set right here, man. We got the torque wrench set and everything. It's probably 10.
What size is it?
It's 10.
Are you doing 3/8?
No, we're doing it in 1/4 inch because that's the way we're going.
What? How'd you 1/4 inch?
Because, here, give me more bolts. Trying to get all the long ones set in here.
I need a bolt.
That's still too far. Urgh.
Gotta get past that bearing. You we put some wood underneath there.
I tell you what, I got this one started, so let's start sucking it down. I thought I had this one started. Maybe you don't. Here, give me your wood. Here. Oh, not with metal flakes. All right, we'll use this one. This is not the right torque order, but
You're right about that. Sorry.
that's okay. I'm like looking at you going, no, what are you thinking of? Kind of wish I had a speed wrench. I should have brought my Speedy over. I like speed wrenches because you can feel the torque that you're the driver's seat.
Yeah, you stop and move to the next one. You slowly suck it down.
Yep, that's what we're doing. There's got to be a long one that goes in right here. Yeah, there we go. I feel better now. Mark, I'm missing a long. Never mind, I see it. I was gonna say I'm missing a long one, but I just found it. Start over from the top again. I'll get a little bit more. Kind of a crisscross pattern. Ooh, I'm missing a long one right here. I'm missing one long. Genuinely, I'm missing a long bolt. Finally, now. Oh, it's your water pump. I told you to clean these things off. See how dirty this is? Clean off your bolts. He's like, well, that one goes over the. I don't know where it goes. I don't know which one's
You're recording this, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Mark, for some reason, thinks as mechanics pay attention to which way the bolts go. No, we start sticking them into where they feel like they go.
No, that one goes where the water is.
We just start putting
There's
things
a
back
reason why
together.
it's dirty.
The same way we took them apart.
Correct.
And we took them apart in a hurry.
Yeah.
Well, Mark was going, oh, you got to help me put this back together because I'll never know. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably true.
No, well, we have to make sure it goes back together the correct way.
So I've already got the torque wrench set to the right spec. And Mark, wiggle your mouse on your computer screen so I got the torque. Seems to me there's an inner one, probably 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, it's going to go around the crank first, and then
so cylinder bolts are 10 millimeter to 6 millimeter. So you're
That started
at 45, 49. Right?
yeah, that's the torque pattern I want to see. So let's see here. I'm looking at this upside down. I'm gonna roll. I got this aimed for YouTube, so for your benefit, so you can kind of see a little bit about what I'm doing. But to get this pattern right,
We split a case.
I'm actually back backwards from. That's okay. So it's gonna be
well, it's split case.
1, 2. All right, so we're starting to bottom. I need to keep going here until I get this case halves. All the bolts start to bottom. And then there's no two-step in oops, let's go here. There's no two-step in the torque. The torque is 14 to 15 foot-pounds. I brought an inch-pound torque wrench, so we just take the foot-pound rating and we multiply that by 12, and that gives us our foot-pounds. And like I said, I've got the... Oh, that's right. These are my tools. Push on stuff. Don't turn up the music. That makes it... I can't even show it on YouTube. Turn it down.
But it's a good song.
Okay, so we go... this inner one is the first one. Then we go crisscross. And again, I'm kind of doing a light step on this. So 3, and then they have us drop down to 4 here. 5 is up here. Drop way over here to 6. 7's, ooh. No, 7's up here. Did I miss this one? No, I didn't. 7's up here. Ooh, 8's over here. Can you hold this thing? It keeps walking on me. I'm starting to put enough torque on it. It's walking. Okay. 8, 9, 10. I'm trying to do this in steps, but it wouldn't.
Yeah, I know, I get it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's 5 at? 5's up. 5. 6. 8 way over here. 9. Okay, let's see if we can't do the real torque now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we'll double check ourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing one.
No.
Oh,
There.
8, 9. 10. All right, Mark, your
Yep.
case is put together.
Yep.
There you go.
That's what we do.
So that's how you do it, YouTube. Carefully, with torque wrenches. Even wee little torque wrenches. So we're all done eating wings.
No, there's one more.
I'd say that one for you. I'm gonna grab the last wrenchy.
I'm gonna take this. You know this is part of the process.
It's part of some other process.